kcisthetown.com. This is a story about Matthew Bibee Jr., aka Matt, 22, from Kansas City. On March the 29th, 2019, Rowan Paget was cooling at Jordan Denny's house. Roland Cabello mentioned his friend Matthew was looking for Xanax bars. Jordan Denny told Matthew she could get him 2 Xanax bars for $8, and Matthew agreed to come to Jordan's house. While arranging the meetup, Rowan allegedly asked Jordan if they could have sex. Jordan told him no and asked him to leave. After kicking Rowan out, Jordan received a response from her Xanax plug, who was no longer available. Rowan was still in the area and was there when Matthew arrived with friends to get the Xanax. Rowan returned and knocked on Jordan's door and told her the people in Matthew's vehicle wanted to speak to her. Jordan allegedly told Rowan that he and the people in the vehicle needed to leave because she didn't have anything to sell. Rowan said okay and left Jordan's house. He walked up to Matthew's car and got in the back seat. Matthew was sitting in the back seat when Rowan got in. He asked Rowan about his backpack. Then he shot him one time with a semi-automatic pistol. Rowan then got out of the car without his phone and backpack and collapsed in the street while Matthew told the operator of the vehicle to drive away. On March the 31st, 2019, Olathe police responded to reports that an armed person had tried to commit a robbery in the 15,900 block of West 127th Street. The robber allegedly fired a blick at the victim but missed. Police confronted the robbery suspect, causing the suspect to fire multiple rounds at 12, but he missed again. There was a gunfight and the suspect ran off, but then he fell on the ground, shouting like he was dying. 12 arrested the suspect. The man suffered a shrapnel wound to his wrist and was not bleeding. As the suspect was being led to the police car, he shouted, the police car had damage to its front from 3 incoming bullets. Olathe police announced Sunday evening, March the 31st, 2019, that the robbery suspect they arrested was Matthew Bibee, aka Matt. Matthew Bibee Jr. received 2 life sentences for attempted capital murder and first-degree murder after being convicted by a jury in October. Prison time for his other 6 charges, including attempted first-degree murder and aggravated robbery, will run concurrently.
Found guilty of battery on a law enforcement officer after he was involved in a shootout with Olathe police 2 days after Paget's death. No officers were hurt. He'll become eligible for parole after 15 years.
Jordan Denny and Roland Cabello cooperated with 12 in order to get their charges reduced. In 2020, Jordan Denny was sentenced to 9 months of probation for her role in the failed drug deal. Roland Cabello was sentenced to more than 4 years in a juvenile corrections facility for helping set up the deal. Okay, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're at Jordan Denny's house Trying to score 2 Xannies? For what? I mean, they don't even do nothing. Okay, Matthew, you're in the back seat, riding around like it's 1972, trying to lash people for $8. 12 pulled up on you while you was trying to do a carjack? I mean, why didn't you just call a Uber? You could have skateboarded? You want to jack somebody for their car? Cause you happy cause you off 1.5 Xans? You ran off, you fell down, and you started screaming, I'm dying, I'm dying. And you didn't get shot. Okay. If it's that bad, contact me, I'll help you. You don't have to go out and crash out over $8. We gotta learn to solve our problems with the non-violence. My heart and prayers go out to these families. I'm out of here.